HowExpert! Top 10 things not to say or ask a pregnant woman. HowExpert publishes quick how-to guides on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts. Visit HowExpert.com to learn more. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more HowExpert Top 10 videos in the future. Moving on, let's talk about the HowExpert Top 10 things not to say or ask a pregnant woman. Number 10. Did you plan to get pregnant? It seems like all of a sudden when a woman becomes pregnant, many people feel like they have a free pass to ask you anything. They ask you intimate, personal, and awkward questions, such as, did you plan to get pregnant? Although this may seem like an innocent question, try putting yourself in the newly pregnant woman's shoes. If this was planned and they had been trying for months, the woman may be ecstatic to tell you, yes, we're so excited. But if it was unplanned, that could make her feel ashamed or question her excitement for her unborn child. Number 9. Whoa there, Big Mama. Okay, this one is hard not to laugh at. Just close your eyes and picture this scene in your mind. A pregnant woman is walking slowly, most likely resembling a duck's waddle, down the hallway to go to the bathroom for the 100th time in the past hour. She's breathing a little heavy because she has an actual human inside of her, and doing any physical activity is 50 times harder than usual. She turns the corner, huffing and puffing, and her coworker greets her on the other side with a chuckle, exclaiming, "Whoa there, Big Mama." Number 8. Oh, honey, you look sick. You're not eating enough for you and your child. She's right about one thing. Honey is sick. Honey probably spent all morning with her head in the toilet bowl. Did you know 80% of moms-to-be experience some sort of pregnancy nausea in their first trimester? That means losing weight in the first trimester is very common. Between rising hormones, loss of appetite, and change of appetite, that is learned the hard way. Losing weight is nothing to worry about. The best part is you can call your doctor with any questions, so no need to pay attention to the concerned woman in the grocery store. Number 7. Don't worry, you'll lose the pregnancy weight. On the flip side, gaining weight while pregnant is inevitable. Doctors recommend an average weight woman to gain anywhere from 25 to 35 pounds during the 40 weeks of pregnancy. It's important for others to realize that, yes, pregnant women see themselves in the mirror. They see the number on the scale. They laugh when the button pops off their favorite jeans or their pants rip when they bend over. And yes, most women worry about losing the pregnancy weight. In a society filled with fad diets, Instagram models, and fashionable shirts that show off your stomach, many women are anxious about losing the pregnancy weight. So no need to reassure them. Number 6. You don't look pregnant. Where's your bump? Oh, come on, man. That woman is working hard to create a tiny human inside of her. While this comment may not seem like an insult, it's definitely not a compliment. This question can cause a wave of anxiety and second-guessing. Why is my bump so small? Is my baby not healthy? Am I doing something wrong? Should I call my doctor? It's almost impossible not to worry during pregnancy. You're growing a person, for crying out loud. So before you ask a question like this, take a second to think. Will this question add anxiety to an already extremely unknown situation? The answer is yes, by the way. Number 5. You didn't announce your pregnancy on social media. Are you not excited? If this isn't the most 2020 question I've ever witnessed, I don't know what is. I actually laughed out loud when I heard this question. We all know social media runs the world these days. In 2020, an estimated 3.3 billion people are using social media worldwide. There is some sort of societal expectation that everything good in your life has to be posted on social media the instant it happens. There are many reasons someone would not announce their pregnancy on social media. 1. Not the right time. Many people recommend not sharing your pregnancy until the end of your first trimester, which is 12 to 13 weeks. The risk of miscarrying is significantly reduced after the first trimester. So mama may want to keep it quiet until she feels comfortable sharing the exciting news with the world. 2. They have more important people to tell first. Maybe they haven't told their grandparents, best friend, cousin, aunt, so they're being respectful and not sharing it with strangers online before they see this special person. 3. They want to be private. While it's crazy to comprehend, maybe they want their pregnancy to be an intimate time between their close family and friends. They may not want to deal with the Facebook trolls that always come creeping out with their unnecessary opinions. Number 4. Why is your tummy so big if your baby is so small? Do you want my real answer or the sarcastic response? Let's break this down. Baby is 7.5 pounds. Placenta is 1.5 pounds. Amniotic fluid is 2 pounds. Uterine enlargement, also 2 pounds. Maternal breast tissue, 2 pounds. Maternal blood volume, 2 pounds. Fluids in maternal tissue, 4 pounds. Maternal fat stores, 7 pounds. Total, 30 pounds. If someone asks you or someone you love this ignorant question, be sure to give them the facts listed above, or just respond with, "I'm growing a human. Why is your tummy so big?" Number 3. Aren't you scared of labor? This question always seems to follow with a horrifying labor story that you didn't ask to hear. Let's put it into perspective. It's your first time to fly on an airplane, and you are filled with a mix of fear and excitement. You put your headphones in to avoid the lady next to you that looks like a talker. She taps your shoulder and says, "Aren't you scared of flying? I have a friend that was involved in a tragic plane crash." You get the point. This is another question that'll add stress and anxiety to a mom-to-be and is hurtful, not helpful, to ask. Number 2. Breastfeeding is disgusting, but do whatever you want. Ugh, mom shaming. It begins before the baby even makes it to his or her birthday. Whether you have a strong opinion or not on breastfeeding versus formula, this decision is a personal decision made between parents and occasionally pediatricians or lactation specialists. How someone's child is fed has nothing to do with you or your experience. There's not anything wrong with asking someone if they plan on breastfeeding, but let's not shame them on their response. Number 1. Are you sure your due date isn't sooner, or that you're not having twins? Remember that saying, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all? This would be the perfect example of when to put it into practice. Women are still women with feelings and emotions when they're pregnant. They're not a walking Q&A discussion. A due date is a date you don't forget. It's a date you're literally counting down the months, weeks, days, hours to. So no, I don't think a woman all of a sudden forgot her due date. And twins? I think sometimes people forget pregnant women see a doctor or multiple doctors who went to school for years and specialize in all things pregnancy and babies. You see that doctor a lot, and I promise you that they will know if you're carrying around 1 or 2 babies. It's not up to a stranger's judgment. If you liked our video, be sure to click like and subscribe for more HowExpert Top 10 videos for all topics from A to Z in the future. Also, let us know what other topics you want us to do a HowExpert Top 10 video in the future in the comments below. Thank you. Have an amazing day, and take care. HowExpert publishes quick how-to guides on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts. Visit HowExpert.com to learn more.